as both men prepare to defend their titles at the biggest event of the year. World Heavyweight Champion Bret Hart will square off with WWE Champion J-Pac. Officiating the bout will be none other than the man who could potentially face either one of these two at the Fest this year. Laugh Like Pee-wee winner, Disco King, Robbins. Let's take you back to ringside. And here comes the World Heavyweight Champion Bret the Hitman Hart.
Well, Colin, I hate to try to one-up Bret Hart right now, but I just got a breaking news story.
Did you know?
Yes. I cannot release it yet, but in the near future we will know. Go to SBR06.com to find out. But it has a major announcement for this year's version of the Fest.
Well, we look forward to that, definitely. I can't wait to hear what this news story is, Mike. But right now, let's get to the moment at hand. Bret Hart is in the ring. Now he's going to be in a big pivotal match here against the WWE Champion J-Pac.
Well, Bret Hart is one of the best at what he does in the ring, if not the best at what he does.
Absolutely.
But the way he's been treating Walter lately, I think is a bit excessive.
Also, referee in this match will be the Disco King, Robbins, who actually won the Laugh Like Pee-wee match last month, giving him the right to face whichever champion he wants to at the Fest.
See, and I don't necessarily agree with that. And there's the champion right now.
You don't think he deserves to face anybody?
I really don't. What has he done to deserve it?
Well, he threw Hulk Hogan over the top rope to win that match last month. I think that's a pretty big deal.
Well, that's because Hulk Hogan's not wearing the proper wrestling group.
No,
You gotta keep that in mind.
That's a good point. J-Pac now coming into the ring, the so-called leader of fame, honor, fortune, glory.
He's the biggest star, the fastest rising star in the history of this company. He's debuted less than a year ago, and in that time became a cruiserweight champion, put on the match of the year against Derek in a 3 stages of hell match.
Absolutely.
And now is the heavyweight champion, which he won in a hard-fought battle against Nature Ben Norman.
A hard-fought battle. Well, if I recall, Nature Ben Norman laid down to allow him to win that title. But be that as it may, the match is underway now.
Yeah, he didn't.
That's the way I saw it.
In my opinion, I thought that should have actually been match of the year.
Disco Drew now showing why they call him Disco Drew, showing off his dancing tactics.
Cool.
I've heard him out there.
He doesn't. This man has no respect for the.
Oh, wait a minute! Did you see that? Disco Drew just took a little bit of a jab at J-Pac.
Yeah, I saw that. I'm actually trying to ignore Drew. He's here, but
he's the referee of this match. He's going to be the one who makes the final call.
I guess there's no other way around it. He's here, he's cleared, get used to it.
I suppose that's true. But we'll have to see here. The man who loses this match, we're going to have to assume, will be the man that he is facing at the Fest.
More importantly, though, right now we have 2 men who have a great deal of respect for each other in the ring, battling it out, and here's Disco Drew trying to make a match about him.
Well, J-Pac's never been really a man of respect as far as I've ever seen. But Bret Hart, absolutely, I will agree with that. Disco Drew now, despite being the referee, is dancing with the crowd. He's trying to get the crowd into this match. I really don't think he needs to be dancing to do that.
Well, Kyle, like I said, I'm having a hard time focusing on this match with this breaking news I just got. It's going to shake the very foundation.
Shock the world.
It might shock the world.
I can't wait to hear what it is.
Yeah.
Right now, J-Pac has a bit of an advantage. Is Bret Hart down? That has to make it feel good. When you have Bret Hart down on the ground, you have to know that you've made it.
That is a definite fact right there.
J-Pac. Bret Hart ground here. Those furious kicks there, the educated feet of J-Pac.
You have put it on the educated feet?
I'm not sure if I can go that far, but I'm pretty sure that those feet have a college degree in pain.
Not quite sure they give out the truth for that time.
Oh, they do.
But I guess if Winslow's a doctor, anything's possible in this company.
Absolutely. He is a doctor.
During our brief intermission, I was talking to some of the men that are going to be in the main event in this chamber match. And one in particular, my best friend in the industry, Walter P. Wiley, was pacing around very nervous. He said he's never been more focused for a match in his entire life. Now what is this fool doing?
Now wait a minute, Disco Drew pulling Bret Hart down from the top ropes.
In a night that's going to be known for...
Wait a minute, could this mean that Disco Drew is... Oh, wait a minute. Never mind. He's playing both sides.
Yeah, big surprise. Drew playing for both teams. In a night that's been known for its very poor officiating. Disco Drew is really taking the cake on this.
I'm not exactly sure what to make of this. I mean, he's attacked both men in this match. Could he just be playing mind games here? We don't know.
Now he's not even going to count. He is the worst official of the night. This is going directly into my log, especially against referee or not. He's a referee. He's a representative of this company in this match.
He's taking matters in his own hands, but he just got kicked right there in the face by J-Pac.
Yeah, athleticism and
devastating
starting
kick.
to take over.
German suplex there. Big release German suplex on Bret Hart. Referee finally getting back here. Disco Drew finally collecting himself after that huge kick from J-Pac. Now Disco Drew dancing once again. I honestly cannot tell you at this point in the game who Drew has decided to face at the Fest.
Well, I have to say that he's already made his opinion, so he wants to take on J-Pac.
Do you think so?
I believe so.
But you saw he went after Bret Hart as well. But it looks like there's some words going on here. J-Pac crotch chopping while Disco Drew drewing it up there. J-Pac. J-Pac face first into the match.
J-Pac, come on.
I apologize.
Well, you should apologize.
That was a little bit of Gerald Briscoe pronunciation for you there.
Well, it's an embarrassment to see the boots sometimes.
He once again dancing here. Pulling off the moonwalk.
That was 1985.
I have no idea. I didn't think so. There we go again. Wait a minute.
Now there he is again. See, like
more Drew Thunder for J-Pac.
He's been discussing things with his butthurt brother.
Wait, Bret Hart now walking in. The sharpshooter. This could possibly do it here. One of the most devastating finishing maneuvers in the history. Could J-Pac be put away here? Could he tap? No, he doesn't. Bret Hart's being merciful. He's going for the pin now. Disco Drew counting. But Bret Hart says he's not done with J-Pac. I think I agree with you at this point now, Mike. I'm pretty sure that Disco Drew is going to be facing J-Pac at the Fest and for the WWE title. Just look at these people going out. They're sparring now. He's really let him know how he feels about it.
Having his hand there?
There's a ring, though. Oh! The face of J-Pac. That could be a broken nose. I don't know what that is. The referee is down. He didn't see that.
All I can say is, as you mentioned earlier, J-Pac has several advanced degrees. He's an accomplished musician and now a very accomplished wrestler. What more could you want out of a man? And for some reason, because his music's better than Drew's music, that Drew is jealous of this man.
He is very versatile. I'll agree with that. Right now, Bret Hart definitely has the upper hand here, working on that busted face of J-Pac.
Now what's he doing? What's the idiot up to now?
He's back for the crowd. He's a man of the people.
You gotta be careful out there. Let's not forget about the time whenever Al Snow got carried away whenever he was crowd surfing.
That is true. Al Snow once crowd surfed all the way out of the arena while trying to go help out Default one time. We all remember that.
Yes, I can't forget. This is one time where an old
I never crowd surfed again, I'll tell you that.
Yeah, right? There's an old reference right there by you, but it's okay, because that one I actually do justify.
So once again, Disco dancing here. As Bret Hart goes for the pin.
But of course, he gets too big.
Wait a minute, he's going back for the pin. He's coming back for the pin now. Bret Hart going outside the ring and Disco Drew! Wait a minute! Disco Drew once again knocked out. That Afro couldn't save him this time.
No, it couldn't. And the man is out of his mind.
J-Pac taking down Bret Hart. Are you sure he's not going to try to challenge both these men? He is just crazy enough to do that.
He is crazy enough to do this. I don't know.
I don't think that's allowed. But he's going to attempt it.
Yeah, with Slaughter running things, anything can be allowed.
I suppose. Say what you will about Commissioner Slaughter. I think he's a great American.
Great Iranian.
Get out of control here, Mike.
I'm sorry. I've been very upset with the treatment I've received tonight.
J-Pac with a comeback now. Your personal issues aside. If Disco Drew drewing up,
if somebody at least gives Jeff a towel, it's getting out of hand.
Someone does need to clean that up. I would not object if a referee down in the ring right now stopped the match and cleaned up that blood. He's got back in the corner.
Wait a second.
But Bret Hart's not going to have any of that pelvic thrust into the face.
Bret's been there, done that. He's not falling for it.
Absolutely not. Once again whipping him into the corner, but he's really suffering from the effects of that head wound there that he suffered from the ring bell. Wait a minute. And now Disco Drew has a steel chair.
Yeah, what is going on here?
Wait a minute. Oh, he hit Bret Hart.
Why did he hit Bret? No way.
I don't know. I just don't get it.
Things are completely out of hand.
Disco Drew has lost his mind. He
He
missed.
was never really there to begin with, Colin.
Well, I don't know. He's once again knocked out from a drop kick by Bret Hart. Bret Hart obviously doesn't appreciate these dirty tactics by Drew. And J-Pac once again. Wait a minute. There it is. The Bronco Buster straight from J-Pac. The most original man in wrestling.
Yes. He created that move by himself.
So going for the pin now.
One.
And what? I think it's pretty obvious now at this point. And J-Pac telling Disco Drew what he thinks of him.
Well, he's really busted up now.
J-Pac more or less challenging Disco Drew to get in the ring. Tensions are really high, but J-Pac flying over the top rope and missing. And Bret Hart, what's Bret Hart doing? Wait a minute. He cross-bodied back into the ring. That is a big lipped alligator moment, to say the least.
To say the least, Colin.
And J-Pac off the ropes. But he's trying to run for the hills. Disco Drew still not knowing where his allegiances lie here.
I don't know, it's not just been me speaking. I think Bret's been a little distracted tonight due to the fact that he's had so many issues lately, trying to bully his way around Walter.
I don't know about that necessarily. I think Walter is just, has been kind of targeting Bret Hart lately. I don't think Bret Hart's been bullying anybody.
Well, I wouldn't necessarily agree with that.
I mean, you saw how Walter at the very SBR 06 Christmas sicked his new lackey Count out on Bret Hart, and we all know how that went.
Well, that was just a bad night for Walter in general.
I suppose that's true.
And
Wait a minute, here comes Drew Thunder on Bret Hart. Wait a minute, oh, but the ring bell, J-Pac, and now, here it comes, the end of Disco.
The end of Disco?
The end of Disco hits on J-Pac. Bret Hart just confuses the rest of us, really. But he didn't know sell Drew Thunder just so he could get up, and there's a fast count. J-Pac has been pinned.
It's a dark day in wrestling time.
I don't know about a dark day. Bret Hart winning the champion versus champion match here. I think it's pretty obvious who Disco Drew is facing at the best. Bret Hart is pleased, to say the least.
Well, I wouldn't be if I was.